Hey guys, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to Modern Golf. Today we're talking about the Hoofer's little brother, the Ping Hoofer Lite, and why this may be the best ping bag you need in 2024. So, welcome back to Modern Golf. If you're new here, welcome, where we mostly talk about golf and we sprinkle in some other things for men like fragrances and shoes and all kinds of good stuff. But today we're talking about one of the kings of the hill regarding golf bags, and that's the Ping Hoofer, but this is the light version. Roughly, and I mean just roughly, it's 5 pounds, 35 inches tall from toes to nose. Just under 5 pounds, 9 pockets, and a ton of very cool features that every golf bag should have, if you ask me. So let's talk about who this bag is for and all that good stuff. This is in the gray, black, and they call this like a neon yellow, but I'm a Browns fan, so this is more of a Pittsburgh color yellow to me, but it is what it is. So let's talk about the top first, as we always do in these videos. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4-way top, and I was told these are full-length dividers. I have used this a number of times, but it's worked well. You guys know I'm more of a fan of the 14-way top, but for those who are walkers, this is probably one of the best options there are for walking. So kind of a mesh top, it's on the firmer side. It's nothing bad, nothing to write home about either, but like this bag a lot. We'll get into the features, all that good stuff as we go. There's an umbrella holder here. That's to secure it, and this is one of my favorite features that Ping does, this tube that goes down to a point, so your umbrella just kind of sits in here. I don't know why more brands do this. Again, I don't know if Ping owns a patent on this, but I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite features that Ping does with their golf bags. I'm blown away that other people have not kind of stolen this idea. So pockets in here, you can see they do a little bit of print here with the Ping, the Hoofer Lite. So we'll get into this pocket first, which is what I call your valuables pocket. I'll put pictures up. There's actually a mesh pocket within the pocket, which is very cool. I would say to put your phone or your wallet or your keys, but actually for your keys, and we'll get into another pocket here in a second. But this also has a neat little gusset here to expand. So very cool pocket. I love what Ping does with their pockets. The larger pocket here, this is what I was thinking about, for your keys. So you've probably watched some of my videos. If not, I'm a guy who after every round, every single round, says, oh bleep, where are my keys at? This is a great tool. I wish more companies did this, and now we're starting to see it. We just clip your keys on here and away you go. So not a ton of pockets in here. There's a little side one here, which is interesting. It's like a horizontal pocket, but when you stand the bag up, I don't know how well it would stay. So I don't know if I put anything, and I'll put pictures up of it. I don't know why they would make it that way and not turn it. But again, has Velcro to expand here at this little gusset. So if you need to really expand your bag, it holds, I believe this whole bag holds 16 or 19 liters, which is a lot for this little bag. Very cool. The little zipper pulls have a little Ping Man on it, which I like. I think it's a neat little touch. This is plastic. I would say your Loop 4. Man, I was watching a video yesterday of a guy's golf bag that's got 2 towels, his range finder, tee pocket, a thing for his tees. So, I mean, the bag. My point is, you guys are weighing down these bags. People complain and say, oh, the bag's over 5 pounds. You got 7 pounds just hooked onto here. I normally just hook my glove to here. I really don't do much else. I don't hook all my other stuff to my bag, but to each his own. There's also this neat little loop here, which I like, a little color coordinated. Very cool. All right, now we'll get into features that I don't love with this bag. Ping. We talked about this last with the Hoofer. Give me some rubber. Give me something that's got a little bit. This, I will not be mad at this because it is fabric and it's a black fabric, right? But if this is white, you know what this golf bag's gonna look like in 3-4 rounds? There's also, and I'll put pictures up, a neat place for your Sharpie and your pencil. I think that's very cool. I love that they put the little pictures on here. Very neat. Let's talk about the shoulder straps. So these are one of the ones that you can convert from 2 to 1. Easy, you just slide this out and away you go. Very comfortable. Ping makes some of the most comfortable straps. These, I don't know if it shows up, but very shiny, very silvery. Really, really liked that. Besides the handle, and I'll show you guys here, there's this little square for your glove. On my camo of the Hoofer last year, it was a huge square. I've done some other reviews where it's a much larger square. I would like to see larger. This is pretty small. And by the time they put the little hand for your glove logo in here, there's not a lot of Velcro left. So I would like to expand this a little bigger. But again, I'm nitpicking. This is what we do reviews for. So if you do change your single or you make adjustments, these are great places to adjust. It's super easy. A large pocket in here, I would say for your golf balls, although most people probably put their golf balls in here, I would say a rangefinder. Ideally, what I would say with Ping is this should be velour lined or velvet or something that's a little softer than this polyester if you want to put your phone in there or your rangefinder or what have you, your Patek Philippe or what have you. But I'm not trying to ding that bag, but it could be improved. This is all improved. So this is a much larger ball pocket. I bet I could fill, I've got like 100 some balls in here. I wonder if I could put them all in here. It's that big, like it's super big. Again, we just talked about it in a review a couple months ago, is every bag manufacturer now has this where you can zip it off or you can put your Twitter handle on here. I get it, it's just, I just almost laugh at it anymore of how much I've seen of this. Handle here is fine. I'd like to see a little more reinforcement, but it's fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. This is what I don't love about the Hoofers. If I nitpick a couple things, bear with me. But I would love them to use some type of rubber grip. This is just a solid piece of plastic. I do think, as you guys know about Ping, maybe one of the best base systems in the industry. I mean, a lot of them have copied this. But really, really good for Ping. I like it, you know, but again, I would like to see a little more rubber grip. So we'll flip this guy around and we'll start at the bottom here. There's this neat little pocket in here, which is, I call it cooler lined. Some people call it igloo lined. It's good to hold about 1 bottle of your favorite Powerade. If you're that guy, or Gatorade, or what have you. But it's not huge. I would like them to do, I can't fit my 32-ounce Yeti in here. I can kind of jam it and zip it up to a point. But so I would like to see this expanded. You know, I just did a different bag not too long ago where they had 3 or 4 different cooler line pockets in a bag smaller than this. So it's interesting. I would like to see that a little bigger. It also has a garage, a zipper garage, but what I don't see and what bothers me with this, there's nowhere for this moisture to get out. So, and again, not knocking the bag, just letting you guys know the facts. Every bag that I've dealt with this year has some type of moisture management to kind of let the moisture through, and this one doesn't. So, not disappointing, just don't know what to think of it. Larger pocket here. There are some more pockets in here. Again, I would say this is probably for your gloves, the way it's shaped and angled, and I'll show you guys. But again, kind of an odd shaped pocket. So I would say your gloves, maybe a towel in this pocket. They do some neat, I don't know if you can see it with the yellow. I'll put pictures up. Looks like a little reflective trim in between the black and yellow. Very cool. Again, also has a zipper here, or a zipper garage. So not all the zippers have zipper garages. Maybe they do. Let's see. No, so some do. Most of them do. Some don't. You know, we'll get into that as well. So I'll get into a couple other features here up near the top. This has my favorite feature in all golf bags. The rain hood is actually in here, so you unzip it, take your rain hood out. If not, it's a little more padding to use when you're carrying it. It's just a great idea. I don't know why every bag manufacturer doesn't do something like this. You know, the high-end brands, they use the same material as the bag itself, and they're so big it fills up an entire pocket. So if you watch any of my videos, I don't carry them. So if I get stuck in the rain, I throw my towel on it and call it a day. So some other things I want to show you that I forgot to do when we were heading the bags. There is a cart strap that goes through, which I think is cool. Hello. That way. And what else? Oh, we got to turn this bag back around. So the legs are just their standard legs. They do have some neat, these are metal. They do have some neat kind of print. I'm assuming it says Ping. I can't read it, and I'll put pictures up. What I would like to see what Ping do, and we've seen a lot of it this year, is get a little bigger feet. This is a true walker's golf bag, so I'd like to see a little larger feet here. This material is a new tough, I think they call it Tough Guard or Tough something, where it's less scratch and beat up resistant. So if you were a walker and you occasionally throw it on a cart or even a pull cart, this would get beat to you know what. So now, and the Hoofer we did last year was all the same thing. It definitely holds up better. I'd also like to see them, only because we have just done a bunch of them, like a Tough Guard material that doesn't stain this bag. This is 300D polyester, so good. Not the best in the industry, but a good material. And again, that's why I would like to see more of a Tough Guard material in here. Overall, who is this bag for? I would say if you're a Ping fan, if you like to walk, if you are a guy who's kind of looking for almost like a hybrid golf bag but don't want the big Hoofer or a 14-way bag and you want more of a 5-way bag or 4-way for these guys, this is a ton of colors, and I'll put them up now, from crazy Hawaiian prints to everything in between. Ping knows how to make a golf bag. Great warranty, great service with these guys. One of my favorites, I've gone into this last year with the original Hoofer. When I look at the Hoofer and the Hoofer Lite, and they're very close. I mean, the Hoofer's got a little more pockets, a little bit more heft to it, a few more features, not a ton more to be honest with you. These can be had obviously a little less price point. I like them both. If I had to grab on which would I get, I like the Hoofer Lite, to be honest with you. I just think it's a little more nimble of a golf bag. I love the Hoofer, but I'm seemingly I want a smaller golf bag these days, which is kind of strange. But love this bag. I think it's a great gift. I think it's great for anybody who golfs if you walk all the time, or if you walk and ride, or if you ride all the time. There are some things, like I said, I would like to see them change. But overall, again, a great golf bag. Very scratch resistant, very easy to clean. Ping knows how to make golf bags and golf clubs at that. But very good bag. I hope you guys enjoyed our Hoofer Lite review for this year. It's a very, very, very good bag. I think whoever buys one out in the marketplace, you'll enjoy this bag. But if you guys have any questions or concerns on this particular bag or any of our reviews, let us know. And we will see you next time. Thanks, guys.